now Mandera people are living in fear because a stray bullet has hit an old woman. Now they are crying. They don't know what will happen after this. Of course, this has come. I remember just 3 weeks ago, we had this trending story, Jubaland forces occupying Mandera.
The governor recently, when he was launching some facilities within the hospital regarding the presence of Jubaland forces within Mandera town. We are aware the national government administration in Mandera have tried to hide that and denounce, saying the statement that was given by the governor is not true. Hiding the truth of the presence of Jubaland forces within Mandera town is like hiding the sun using your hands. We are here to give an enforcing press statement on the alarming situation in Mandera, the presence of foreign forces occupying our town. We wish to raise the gravest concern about the presence of Jubaland forces inside Mandera town.
And Murkomen came gun blazing, denying that Gachagua na Kalonzo wanafanya siasa. But the real thing is, Jubaland forces were there, and the residents were the ones who were actually protesting. Wakisema kwamba hawa watu inafaa watolewe.
Gachagua alisema ukweli. Watu ya Jubaland Malaysians wako Mandera, wako BB1, watu wamekufa kweli yake. Gavana yetu juzi aliongea ukweli, pamoja MCA yetu Faisal walisema ukweli. County Commissioner aliongea akasema ni uongo yao, uongo yake. Watu wako hapa, County Commissioner anasema uongo. Ruto. Naitwa Mohamed Malak, mimi naishi BB1. Mimi mute kuishi hapa. Watu ya BB1 vile mnaona, wale watu wanaishi BB1 ni watu wengi sana.
You see? But now we have seen a bullet hitting an old woman, old mama. Her life is now in danger. Ajui what will happen. I mean, what country are we living in, my people? I mean, just tell me. It's becoming too much. It's like Kenya, hakuna government. It's like this country has got no government. So Mali is actually terrorizing this country.
Mandera, maaskari ya Jubaland wameingia Mandera. They have occupied more than half of the town. Waliua watu 5. 7 people have been injured. And many people have been displaced, including schools. Tumeona ya kwamba nchi yetu imevamiwa by troops from foreign countries. Pale Mandera, maaskari ya Jubaland wameingia Mandera. They have occupied more than half of the town. Waliua watu 5. 7 people have been injured. And many people have been displaced, including schools. The leadership of Mandera was there over last weekend. Instead of castigating the invasion of Kenya by foreign forces, they were castigating Rigiji. Juzi nimeita TV nikasema askari wako pale ya nchi jirani. Sasa ndio nimeona governor wa Mandera ameamuka analia ati asaidiwe. Yet last weekend and over there he was not speaking. The senator was not speaking. The MP was not speaking. Mimi nimechukua jukumu kutetea watu ya Mandera, kutetea watu ya northeastern Kenya. It is unacceptable that foreign forces can invade Kenya. And the mandate of the Kenya Defense Forces is to protect our territorial integrity. And it cannot be that foreign forces are in our land and the government is quiet, the commander-in-chief is quiet. We are asking the commander-in-chief of the Kenya Defense Forces to immediately order an operation to flush out foreign troops out of our land.
Just some 3 days ago, we saw some Somali boys actually disrespecting Kenyan flag. You saw that. Wakiji pakanayo flag, wakikanyaga chini, You see, it was so, it was so wrong. It was so wrong. You see, when a country, your flag is being disrespected, there's no respect. Other countries like India, should you take their flag, ufanye hivyo, they'll deal with you. They'll deal with you. In fact, even their soldiers, when they go to war, what they protect is their flag more than their lives. You better shoot a soldier wa India than shooting the flag. Atakimbilia na leo umshoot muwe. That's how important a flag is. Anyway, that's a story from that day. Now, this forces are jubilant. They are in Mandera. In fact, they even released a video that wakasema kwamba wako kwa border ya Kenya na Somalia. It could be true, but hii bullet, hii risasi imepitia hapa ikapiga yule mama. As in, you see, don't you think that we have to believe watu wa Mandera kusema kwamba kuna Al-Shabaab Mandera na kuna Jubaland Mandera? Don't you think we should believe them? Because what is making this issue painful is the fact that the government is actually denying that Jubaland forces have occupied Mandera, yet the governor of Mandera and the senator, the people who are actually living there, wanalia kila siku wakisema kwamba Jubaland forces are there. So who should we believe? Should we believe Ruto is in Nairobi and Murkomen, or should we believe, Mandera people who are actually experiencing the heat, who are actually seeing the light? Because this bullet that has hit that mama confirms indeed the forces are there. Na kama si hao, kuna other militias doing the dirty job there. And Gachagua came said this thing a while ago. Alisema kwamba Ruto is meeting Al-Shabaab at night. Ruto is doing business with Mandera. Of course, as per now, there's no evidence to link Ruto na hizi vitu. But there's evidence that these people are there. Why? Because Mandera people are crying. We are seeing women being hit by the bullets. So where did this bullet come from? If at all, the forces are not there. You need to tell me. You need to answer the question. Where are they coming from? Okay, that's how bad it is. And I think we should pray for Mandera people. I feel for them because see, you are there. Some of them even on the borders. They don't know when that will strike. They don't know what will happen. Anytime a bullet can hit through your roof, you could part and you kumalize. And the government don't do anything. They just keep quiet. Yet a life is a life. Hata kama ni a young person, old person, maisha. Because once you're gone, you're gone. Okay? Of course, you tell me, do you believe Jubaland forces are still in Mandera? And if you believe otherwise, Kabako Pale, tell me, where did this bullet come from? Because imepigo mama. Tell me. And of course, I'll be glad to answer you. Subscribe so that you'll be the first person to get these contents pertaining what happens in our Kenya's political arena. Thank you.
If you love politics, then Dr. Politica is your cup of tea. The place for minds that think. If you are watching this from anywhere else, search the name, hit subscribe, and stay sharp with us. Thank you for making Dr. Politica your home for fearless political truth. Every view, every like, every share fuels the fire behind the hours of research, filming, and editing we pour into each episode. By showing up consistently, you don't just support a channel, you empower a voice. In a world ruled by headlines, spin, and power games, you remind us that real people still care about real facts. We are here to inform, inspire, and ignite critical thinking, not just for today, but for generations to come. You are not just a viewer. You are the reason this platform exists.